Hey guys, it's me, and in this video I'm going to be doing my back to school makeup for you guys. I'm going to have different videos. I think one is back to school hair, of course back to school makeup, and back to school outfit. So yeah, overall let's get started. I already applied my moisturizer and my daily oil control by Proactiv and everything like that. So right now, I'm just going to apply a quick primer. Here I just use my Revlon Beyond Natural Smoothing Primer. You don't really need a lot of this. I mean, for high school, the last thing you really need is worrying about, like if your makeup will stay on or not. So that is why I use a primer. I put it everywhere where my makeup will be, my liquid foundation will be. And it's usually anywhere where I have some blemishes. I do it a little bit differently. I go in with my eye primer next. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. I just use the e.l.f. primer. Overall, I feel like that's what works best for me. Here, I'm just going to be using my Revlon Mirror. I feel like it's very cheap. It's only $1, and it works just as well as Urban Decay, I think. So I mainly focus this on my crease, and then I blend down to my lid, and then I just do the same with the other eye. With like any extra I have remaining, I just put it on my bags, and then I just tussle it through my eyelashes. Okay, so, oh, my earring is falling out. Okay. Alright, once done with that, I use my Urban Decay D-Slick. Overall, I feel like this works for me. This is a product that's nice. I like it a lot. Once that dries, I am going to combine, excuse my face here. Okay, with foundation, I take my Clean and Clear Advantage Spot Treatment, and I just put a little tiny bit on my hand. I do this because, like, there's the Neutrogena foundation specifically for, like, fixing acne or whatever, and I feel like if I just do this, it's kind of the equivalent for that. So I like my Revlon color Stay More. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and it's their new 24-hour version. So I really need to control the amount going onto my hand. I take a very small amount of foundation just because I mainly just focus this onto the areas that I mostly need it. Here I'm taking, what is this, Designer Perfects foundation brush, and I just kind of mix in my spot treatment with my foundation. I really do not use a lot of foundation, and then I just go in to the areas that I need, just any blemishes that I have. Mostly I don't use up what's on my hand just because, I mean, it is high school and you still kind of want to look, like fresh face. So overall, I don't pile myself up with foundation just because I don't have to. My skin isn't that bad. I just like to cover up any acne that I do have. So, yeah. What I do like about this brush is that it's like a larger foundation brush, and I kind of use a stippling motion. I use stippling brushes, before I started using this brush, and I liked it, but I don't think, like, I couldn't focus it on one area. I feel like I just needed to keep, like, blending it in that whole entire area, but here, like, with this brush, I can focus on one little tiny area onto my face, and I do like that a lot more. This foundation looks very flawless. Overall, it doesn't look too cakey. It just gives a good even coverage across my face, which I do like. And I still have some remaining on the back of my hand, which is fine. I also use this brush for concealer. I take my CoverGirl concealer in one, and what I do is if there's any like huge areas, like huge pimples on my face that I need to cover, I will, but usually I just have it look pretty natural. If you can see here, I take 2 dots on each eye, and then I'm just blending it in. Hold on, I need to adjust you guys. Okay. I take little stippling motions going back and forth across my eye. Overall, I get as close to the eye as possible without it being, you know, too close that it's in my eye. And then whatever I have remaining, I just take onto the top of my eye as kind of like a base for my eyeshadow. And I like this concealer because it does blend pretty easily, even with like a finger as your tool or something like that. And I also like this brush because it does blend in concealer very well, and I like that too. I used a concealer brush beforehand, and I didn't really like it. I don't know. I used my finger, but I felt like that was gross. If you guys know me, like, you'll know that I hate applying stuff with my hands onto my face because my face is very oily. So, I mean, I don't like it just because, like, I'm just adding more oils onto my face, and I don't really like that. Overall, here's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm done with this brush. It's a very good brush. I really like it. I'm taking Kirkland's powder brush right here, and then I'm just going to take Revlon Colorstays Matching Powder. It's a translucent powder. It's very light, so I only use just a little bit. I feel like it's too light for my skin, almost, so I need to be really careful. And then I just use CoverGirl's foundation powder to kind of cover the areas that I didn't cover with liquid foundation. And then I take a little bit of extra powder where I know that I get more oily. That would be my chin and my forehead. Alright, once done with that, I'm going in, this is optional, I'm going in with Revlon Colorstays Bronzer in 050 Deep Bronze. And I just take a flat top brush. This is just from Kirkland. I got it from Costco. And I'm mainly focusing it right at the outer corners of the hollows of my cheeks right here. This does blend very easily. I do believe, even though they're both drugstore, I can compare this well to the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. If I were to choose one, I would pick this one as being my favorite, even though it's a little bit more pricey and they give you a smaller amount. I do like this bronzer overall. Alright, once done with that, I go in with my Clinique blush, and I don't think this shade is Iced Lotus, and I just put this on the little apples of my cheeks. It gives a cute little shine to it, which I like. Okay, once done with that, I'm going to do my whole entire eyeshadow routine with my Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Overall, this routine is very simple, so yeah. I'm taking this palette from Clinique. I'm not really going to name all the colors because I'm kind of too lazy. I'm taking this tannish color, and I'm just applying this all over the ball of my eye and then leading up to my brow. It's just this is a very neutral look. It's very simple. Overall, I really like it. And then I'm taking this kind of lighter color, and I'm just highlighting. I'm just going to put this under my brow like always, and then in my tear ducts. Nothing new, nothing new. Alright, and then I wanted to find a brown, but I don't really think browns look good on me. So overall, I'm taking this palette from Clinique, and I use just this darker tan color as my crease. It looks definitely more natural, and this is actually a pressed powder from them. but I really like this as an eyeshadow. I think it's perfect for an eyeshadow. Overall, it's really nice. It just looks really neutral, very simple, which is why I like it. Okay, I don't use eyeliner for school. If you want to, you can. I just don't like it. What I'm going to do next is I'm just taking my e.l.f. eyelash curler, and then if you want to go more natural for school, I would use something like the Lash Blast Length Mascara, but I want to go a little bit more heavier, and I'm using my Revlon Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara. Overall, I like this mascara. It's really nice. It's layerable, which is good, so you can put a lot or you can put a little. For high school, I go to, just putting a little bit. Overall, I feel like it looks more simple and much more pretty. I do like this look a lot. This would be my everyday makeup for school. If you want to do a speech or something, maybe you can go a little bit darker, but I'm going into high school and I kind of want to match it to, some seniors and everything like that. Just something simple but a little bit more heavier than high school or middle school. For my lower lashes, I'm just going in with something really simple. It's the Lash Blast Length. And then I'm just going to add a touch to my brows. Like that. Alright, overall I'm done with this look. What I would do next is just spray my Urban Decay one last time onto my face. Yeah, overall, this is my completed look. I'll take out my headband. Next I'm going on to hair, and then I will show you guys my makeup. Overall, I hope you guys like this look. It was very fun, very easy to do. So overall, yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys later. Bye!